Scream 6 directors Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett reveal that there's one subtle Easter egg that may have flown under the radar. The Scream films have always featured fun Easter eggs, but the most recent installment takes this to a whole new level. In this video, I want us to discuss this subtle Easter egg that went under the radar, and if you spotted it in Scream 6, let me know in the comments. But before we head back to the Big Apple, I'd like to say hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to 30's Feedback. So, in a recent interview with comicbook.com, Bettinelli-Olpin and Gillett address the film's many Easter eggs, which include a number of subtle costuming nods. The one that audiences may not have noticed, however, is a reference to the filmmaking duo's first feature film collaboration, segments of 2012's VHS. Here's what Bettinelli-Olpin said. It's funny, especially with the Halloween costumes, because there's different baskets of Easter eggs. There's the fun ones that are like, what's the address on Samantha Carpenter's license? And then there's all of the thousands of Halloween costumes, and then there's all the stuff at the shrine. With the Halloween costumes, we joke a lot about how we are also finding the Easter eggs. We worked with Avery Plews, our costume designer, to create a big list of all the things, and then her and her team just knocked it out of the park. But when you're making the movie, you don't actually know what's going to end up in the finished cut. There's certain things that us and the AV department will be like, we have to see this and this and this, but beyond that, there's a bunch of stuff that we see every time we watch. We go, hey, wait, that's so-and-so. Yay! As far as the things that people haven't really caught, I'm not sure where that lands. I know one of the ones, we did a fun one just for us, which was our first feature anthology VHS, and so we dressed Tara, Jenna's character, and her friends as the VHS characters, which was dumb as fuck, and also, we were like, let's just have some fun with this. We did some other stuff with Friends movies and stuff, and put their costumes in. In addition to the VHS costumes, Scream 6 also features a number of other fun callbacks and references. In one of the movie's opening scenes, for example, Jason Takes Manhattan is playing on the screen in the background, a reference to the franchise's own shift in setting to New York City. Another one that audiences may have missed is Abe's Snake, the name of the bodega in which Ghostface attacks the Carpenter sisters. The name is a reference to the pseudonym franchise creator Wes Craven used while making adult movies in the 1970s. Other Easter eggs include those revolving around Ortega's work outside the Scream franchise, most notably her role as Wednesday Addams. Scream 6 not only includes some small Addams Family figurines in Dr. Stone's office, but a patron at the house party featured early on in the film is dressed as Wednesday herself. In terms of costuming though, Scream 6 has several other small surprises. During a later sequence in the film, hordes of Halloween goers are seen at a subway station. One notable costume inclusion in the sequence is a reference to one of Bettinelli-Olpin and Gillett's own previous films, Ready or Not, with one extra dressed as Samara Weaving's character. The Easter eggs mentioned here only really scratch the surface of all the references in the film, which make it ripe for revisiting following Scream 6's streaming and digital release earlier this week. What do you guys think? Did you spot all these Easter eggs? And will you revisit the movie to try and pick out more? Let me know below.